Hey, this is the Daily Overpass. My name is Eric and I make apps. Now today I want to talk about how sometimes your practicing has to be done in public. Okay, so the recent heat wave we've had here in England has been replaced by a very windy and stormy day. We keep having these thunderstorms coming through today. And it's nice because it's a lot cooler, but it's very windy. I hope you guys can hear me okay. So today I want to talk about a comment that came in on a video that I did ages ago called Zero Budget Marketing Tips. It was sometime last year, right? And the comment was simple. It was a bit critical, but it wasn't that bad. It said this. It said, you know. Count how many times he said, you know, right? And he was making fun of the fact that on that video, and a lot of the videos, I use filler words. So I say, you know, and right, and like, and everything like that. And at first I was offended by this. I thought, hey, this guy's making fun of me. Maybe I should just remove the comment. And then I thought, actually, no, he's absolutely right. In fact, if you watch some of the early videos this year, where I talked about my New Year's resolutions, this is one of the things that I'm really trying to get around. I'm trying to improve the way that I speak for the daily videos and just life in general. So I'm trying to stop saying so many filler words, and these are some of the things I do. So I stopped saying you know so often. I still say like, I still say right, you know, right, it's filled with it, and I still finish off a sentence with and stuff like that rather than etc. I guess. Some of the things I've done since the beginning of this year is I started taking this online speech training course, this Roger Love speech training thing, which was kind of okay. But then I started going to Toastmasters every other week so I could start learning how to practice public speaking a little bit better. Stop using the filler words because they're really critical about those things. They'll catch you on it and they'll say, I noticed you said and ah and you know and things like that. So that's something that I'm working on. And I actually, when I thought about it, I thought, actually, the Thresh RK, hey, if you're a regular viewer and you're watching this video, I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate it. Here's the thing. We can't be perfect, right? I'm hoping every time I do a video that the video the next day is better than the previous day. I hope tomorrow's video is better than today. I hope it's not as windy, for one. And it's the same with apps, it's the same with everything else. At some point, your practicing has to go public. You have to put things out there. You have to go live with your app. You have to, if you're doing videos, you have to put something out there, even if it's not perfect, and you know the things that you need to work on, right? It's there all the time. There's always things. If you ask, I mean, some of the best software developers I've ever worked with, and I mean the really good ones, and you look at their code. I can remember once talking to this one guy, I said, you know, everything you do is really good. It's like well documented, everything works, everything. But he was very critical of his own code. He knew where he was failing. He knew he wasn't going to let himself off the hook for some of those other things. You know, he knew, you know, this part could fail here if something happens. I don't like the error handling here, but he just ran out of time to work on it. To me, because I was a lot more of a novice at the time, I thought everything he was doing was perfect. He was the expert, and because he was the expert, he would never call himself the expert. He was always improving, and he knew where he was going to get better. And I think it's the same with everything else. Sometimes these videos suck. Sometimes I hear my own voice and I think, God, it sounds terrible, but I'm always working on it, always trying to improve, and the same thing with the apps, right? If you have an app that you haven't put live because you want to make it perfect, you need to get it out there. You need to start getting some feedback on it, because you could always, you have to go live. At some point, your practice and your improvement has to be done in public, which can result in people saying things like that. But I really appreciate the comment there, Thresh RK, if you're watching, and anybody else. If there's something that I do that annoys you, let me know, right? Hit me with both barrels, right? If it offends me, that's on me, that's not on you. Unless you say something like, you're ugly, you're fat, or you're stupid, then that's, you know, don't say anything like that. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you guys, I hope that was okay. I hope you guys could hear me all right. That is it for today. I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow.